What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at day number 4 from the February Clan War Leagues, where we were able to get 12 triples. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so as you saw, we did get 12 triples in day number 4, and yes, we did get invited to Poland, in case you guys missed it from the last video. Supercell did give us the invitation, so we're going to be competing in Poland at the end of March for their first live event, qualifier event, along with 7 other teams that will be announced probably pretty soon. But let's go ahead and jump right into some of these replays here. Carbon Finn coming out with the triple here on this one. He's going to be doing an early blimp, a Yeti bomb to come over here and get a ton of value over here. Get this Inferno Tower knocked out. It's going to end up getting a bunch of Teslas as well, and it's going to set up pathing for the Queen, most importantly. That pathing for the Queen Walk and the early CC pool, it gives the blimp a lot of value here. So he's going to be dropping the Queen over on this top left side here. She's going to walk the right way. That balloon, I believe, does get the Tesla, or no, it actually doesn't, but that's okay. Queen will be able to step up for that. He's going to use the Baby Dragon to help create the rest of the funnel up top. King's going to make the funnel on the left side. He's going to get a bunch of these defenses on the outside here and make the funnel. That way Queen has to go straight in for this Town Hall. There's nowhere else for her to go except right in for the Town Hall. Queen's going to kill the CC. The poison spell is going to help her. There is still one pup that's not in the poison, but that's alright. The minion's going to go over there and get it. Then Queen's going to come over here and step up, get this elixir storage, go back over for that Tesla, and then the pathing into the Town Hall is going to be set up really nicely. She'll be able to go get it, walk the Town Hall with ease. There are a couple more Teslas that pop over here, but that's okay. It's not going to make a big difference here. He's going to try to use a wizard to help the Queen kill the enemy king. That way he doesn't have to drop a rage right away. And it's going to kind of work out here, but he's still going to end up having to drop the rage at some point. So he drops it there. Queen's going to step up. That scatter shot is in range, and the Giga Inferno will be also. That freeze probably a little bit too early, especially since she was going for the Town Hall next instead of the Queen. But it's going to be okay here. He's going to have to pop another rage anyway, and then Queen's going to end up stepping up for the scatter shot and the enemy Queen, and from here he's free to start the Hogs and the Royal Champ and the Warden from this top right side of the base. The auto ability goes off on the Queen, and he's forced to use it there. Pops the Tornado Trap as well, but the Hogs are going to be able to move this way right through the rest of the defenses with ease. He's going to pop the Warden ability here because of the Eagle Shots and the Scatter Shot, both doing damage to his Hogs at the same time. It can be devastating. That Queen gets the Bomb Tower, which is really nice, so the Hogs don't have to go through that Bomb Tower explosion. And then the second heal here on the back end, and then he's going to be able to swag the last heal. He's not even going to need it, guys. The Hogs get through all these defenses. They're almost at full health. He still has another heal. He still has a Royal Champ with her ability here. He's going to use it to get these Teslas, I believe, just to help speed up the cleanup process. Bang, bang. The ability gets the Teslas, gets a bunch of trash building. That ability always looks so cool. It's going to be a beautiful attack here by Carbon Finn. Going to be able to swag the heal here on this one. Nice job by him. We'll go ahead and fast forward so you guys can see the army composition. There it is, 28 Hogs, 5 healers, a bunch of balloons to help with the battle blimp there. Beautiful attack. Yetis in the balloons, guys. You need to try it if you haven't already. I've been saying it for days. The Yeti bomb attack is so good. Next attack here is going to be Hex coming in again with another Yeti bomb, and this time for this Inferno compartment over here on the bottom left. He's going to get a ton of value here. It honestly pops a little early, but still gets all the value he needed. The Yetis are able to kill the enemy Royal Champ, get the CC pool, and clear all the defenses in that entire compartment. All of them, plus they get an extra one over here, so even more value than he thought they would. Now he drops the Queen over at 3 o'clock. He's going to give her a little bit of time to kill these Ice Golems, and then just hybrid in between. It's really as simple as that. King to make the funnel on this left side. Miners, Hogs, Royal Champ on the left to help make the funnel. Everything going in. Pops the Warden ability over the Town Hall to save those Hogs. Heal spell into the Eagle. Freeze the Scatter Shot and the Wizard Tower. Queen is still alive. Freezes the Scatter Shot and the Queen again. Everything pushing through into this back end where there is another Scatter Shot, a Bomb Tower, and 2 Inferno Islands. So he's going to drop his last heal there. As long as they can get through both these Infernos, it's going to be a triple because the Queen Walk will be able to finish the rest of the base off just like that. So a beautiful attack here by Hex. That Royal Champ's going to finish off that last Inferno. Well, she gets stuck in the Tornado Trap, but luckily she stays alive long enough to get that Inferno. If it was a single target Inferno, that might have been a lot closer. But a beautiful attack there by Hex. Go ahead and jump out, take a look at the next triple here. This one's going to be by Dan. Excuse me. Dan coming in with the Queen Charge Hog attack. Pretty common, guys. We've been using a lot of Queen Charge Hogs, a lot of Queen Charge Hybrid. If you haven't already been practicing it, I really suggest you do. We'll go ahead and times 2 through this. He's going to be making the funnel on the bottom side with the king over here, the top side with the baby dragon. He wants his queen to go into the channel here. Just like that. She's going to be able to get a ton of value. Unfortunate there that Seeking Air Mine is going to come all the way over here and pick off one of his healers because of that baby dragon. So it just kind of sucks how that works, but that's just how the way it goes sometimes with the Seeking Air Mines. He's going to be using that Battle Blimp to come over here and get the Town Hall and get the rest of the CC pool. Now that Queen's pushing through here, he's going to start the Hog so that this Inferno doesn't kill off all of his healers. That Scatter Shot doing a lot of damage to his Queen, so he's going to have to freeze it, and the Eagle. Going to pop the Warden ability here. He missed a bunch of the Hogs in the core with the Warden ability, but that's okay. It's still going to work out. That Royal Champ does so much damage. The Queen in the channel getting so much value. She's going to come over here and just keep killing everything. Eventually she does go down to that Expo, but the Royal Champ going to pop her ability. He gets the healer swap onto the Royal Champ here, and she's going to be able to just knock out all these defenses. Then the BK is going to come over here and start slapping her. She's going to go down, but it's okay. She already did her job. Tons of Hogs and Loons for cleanup. Wizards everywhere. That's going to be a nice attack there by Dan. Missed a bunch of Hogs with the heal in the core, and it still ended up working out. So it just goes to show you guys how strong Queen Charge Hogs is when you get a nice charge. Especially on these bases that have all the open channels in the middle of the base. We're just really taking advantage of those at the moment. So next attack here, going to be by iTzu. I think he did show this one on his channel, so I'm just going to times 2 through it real quick. If you guys want to see it in more detail, make sure you check out iTzu's channel. But he's just going to be freeze, wall breaking, charging into this compartment here. And then I believe he's going to get another wall break into the Town Hall compartment here in just a minute. Trying to get it. There it is. Wall breakers do end up targeting that wall. Queen's going to step up, kill the enemy Queen. Then she's going to kill the CC here. He's going to use a wizard to get this Archer Tower while it's distracted on the Archer Queen. Queen's going to get all these defenses and eventually reroute back up for the Town Hall, I believe. Yep, there she goes. Going up for the Town Hall. She's going to be able to get that down nice and early. And from there, he's going to be able to send the BK and the Siege Barracks to come get all this trash over here. And then just hybrid right in between, right through here. Not the prettiest looking pathing for a hybrid, but it's actually going to end up working out really well. The King and the P.E.K.K.A. make a nice funnel here, and the hybrid just stays in this channel the whole time. So even though the base still looked pretty square and pretty rectangular after that Queen charge, he was still able to find a way to make a good funnel using the King and the Siege Barracks, and the hybrid just pushed through really easily. That Royal Champ got a ton of value on the back end. She was able to pick off that last Inferno Tower, do some cleanup up top, and that's going to be a triple. Nice attack there again with the Queen Charge Hybrid. That's pretty much all we've been using right now, at least in the Clan War Leagues. Next attack here is going to be by Piblo, coming in with the Yeti Smash with the double jump. Now remember, this one was super close, so let's see exactly what went down. Going to be starting off with the Warden Walk over here on the bottom left side of the base, using a couple early Coco Loons. They do pick up some Sams. Baby Dragon to help funnel the right side so the Warden can go straight in, make the funnel here. He wants to enter straight in on the Town Hall, so he's going to use his BK to funnel the top side. Then he's going to wall break right into the Town Hall. Out comes the CC a little bit early, so I wish he would have just dropped his Queen there to help the Warden take out that CC before dropping all the Yetis, because now they're going to get really separated here. Some of the Yetis push forward while the rest are getting frozen in the back by that Ice Golem. Now everything's going inside that first jump, and then inside the second jump here, pushing into the core. Queen's going to bounce outside the base, which kind of sucked, but that's alright. He did have a Siege Barracks with some max Hogs over here. He's going to heal up the Hogs and use the Royal Champ to support them. She's going to get some good value on the top side, but eventually she's going to go down. That Scatter Shot is doing a lot of damage to his Yetis, but luckily they are distracting, so the Royal Champ can knock it down, and then she's going to do some damage to the Wizard Tower before going down. Queen still has her ability. She's going to be the one who saves the attack here. It's going to be super close, guys. He never used his poison, which kind of held things up at the beginning. He probably should have used that on the pups. Queen's going to reroute in here. Luckily, the Warden was tanking the Expo here, so Queen's going to have just enough HP to get through this last Tesla. She's going to go down to that mortar, and the Warden is going to finish things off. So super, super close attack here. Luckily, he just barely had time as well. If I remember right, there's only like 1 second left when he got that last Spell Factory. Nice job there by Piblo. Go ahead and take a look at the next one. This one's going to be by Elliot, coming in with the queen charge miners. So another variation. This time I don't think he's going to be using the Yeti bomb though. He's not going to be using a blimp. He's going to be using the siege barracks to help make a funnel later on. Dropping a Coco Loon over here, king to make the funnel on the top side. Going to drop the healers on his queen and a couple of wizards to help so he doesn't have to rage right away. Nice job saving the rage there. Queen just barely stays alive with a little bit of health, luckily. Now she's going to walk down over here. He's going to have to drop a rage at some point when that expo locks onto her probably. And so basically what the plan is here, he's going to walk one side, king makes the funnel on the other side, and then he's going to send all the miners straight into the town hall eventually. That's what to do on a lot of these bases. Instead of doing the Yeti bomb, that's another tactic to use. Now queen is going to get stuck on the CC here in a second. That Lava Hound and Ice Golem come out to her because the king pulled them. He is going to try to wall break at some point, but he has to wait a little while until these queen gets rid of the CC. He did use his Royal Champ on the bottom side to try and get this Inferno. He's going to freeze to try and keep her alive, but she is going to die. Luckily she was tanking enough for him to get the wall break though at least. So queen will be able to go over here, reach the eagle, reach the scatter shot, reach the Inferno, reach the queen. She's going to get a ton of value on this right side. Over here, once she goes inside the base, she'll be able to reach a lot of stuff. So he's going to use a miner over here just to funnel this army camp because he ran out of funnel troops. Hello, cat. Gonna have to rage up the queen here. For some reason, she's beating a wall, just being absolutely useless. Gonna go over here, target the enemy Royal Champ. He's gonna go ahead and start with the miners on the town hall just because he's running out of time. Queen's gonna decide to go inside this channel, so she's not even gonna take that wall break that he planned for her to take. He's gonna freeze that scatter shot to try and keep the queen alive, and he ends up getting a healer swap here onto the miners. The healers get stuck in the tornado trap there for a second, but that expires pretty quickly. He's gonna heal up these miners on the scatter shot. They're all pushing through. Use the siege barracks up top to try and funnel the miners to keep them all in the core. Out come a bunch of max hogs from the siege barracks. He has an extra rage there that the queen didn't use because she didn't even go where he wanted her to. So he's going to drop it in the core for these miners. All the miners and the hogs getting inside that heal spell now and the rage, so taking good advantage of it. Eventually the queen goes all the way back around. She's going to take this wall break now and come get some more stuff. She already used her ability, but she'll be able to get the scatter shot and the Inferno luckily. And so that's going to be a nice triple there, showing you guys once again how Elliot adjusts on the fly when something goes wrong. Elliot's does a really nice job at doing that. He does it a lot. Whenever something goes wrong, he still finds a way to triple. Elliot, always a good player here. So let's go ahead and skip on to the next replay. This one's going to be by Tony, coming in with Queen Charge Hogs with a P.E.K.K.A. on this one. He's going to be dropping the queen over on this bottom right side if I remember right. Yeah, so P.E.K.K.A. to funnel the left, queen on the bottom right. She's going to walk over toward the town hall. He is going to do a double wall break to get her in there so that way she can also reach both the X-bows in this second layer. That's what he wants her to get. She'll be able to reach those once he gets the wall break down. Gonna have to rage up the queen pretty early because she's about to fight two enemy heroes at the same time. So he is also going to go ahead and freeze just to make sure she stays alive because Royal Champ and Archer Queen damage at the same time is no bueno. It'll probably kill your queen pretty quickly. So the CC gets pulled now. Again, a Lava Hound Ice Golem. His queen's going to be able to deal with that. It's just going to take her quite a bit of time. King's going to make the funnel on this top side, kill the enemy king, and get all this trash over here. The wall break already happened right on this AD, and he's going to try to wall break again on the Warden platform here in a little bit once the CC's dead. Wizard to help her kill the Lava Hound. Now he's trying to use a test wall break, see where he can get the wall breakers to go. He is going to end up dropping the rest over toward the Warden, I believe, here. She's going to go up there. There he's able to get the wall break. He's going to have to rage again to make sure he goes in. There's the rage. Wall break happens. Luckily, that Tesla kills the first one, but the second wall breaker just barely gets the wall open. She's going to kill the Town Hall here. And Tony's going to go ahead and start with the Stone Slammer on the Inferno over here just to help the hog pathing become a little bit better. That Stone Slammer is going to get the Inferno out of the way so the hogs don't have to path to it. He does still have the Road Champ, which he's holding on to here. Gonna drop it soon, I believe. Hogs pushing through the core of the base here. He's gonna drop the Road Champ over on the 9 o'clock side actually, so she can get that bomb tower out of the way, so the hogs never actually have to path to that bomb tower. The queen did go down. I think if he would have used his last freeze on the like just a second earlier over here, we missed it on the commentary, but if he used his last freeze just a second earlier, His queen would have stayed alive. She would have gotten the Expo and both these Teslas and the bomb tower and probably this wizard tower. But he's still going to be able to triple even without the queen getting all that stuff. He's out of heals, but he still has the Royal Champ with, you know, more than half health. So she's going to be able to finish off a lot of this stuff. Hogs pushing through into those Teslas and the bomb tower over there. They lose a lot of HP to that bomb tower, but they're still going to be able to push through that last Tesla. So really nice job. Royal Champ's going to be able to take out all these skelly traps, and then it's just clean up from there. Beautiful attack here by Tony. He's going to be able to get the triple on this one. With the queen charge hogs again, I mean, we're just using so much queen charge attacks at the moment. Queen charge ground attacks, honestly, is our favorite right now. It's just working on most bases. Nice attack there by Tony. Go ahead and take a look at the next one. This one here is going to be by me. Coming in, again, queen charge hogs, guys. It's working, especially on these bases with the open channels. You already know I'm going to take advantage of this open channel. Just walk right down it. I'm going to use an early blimp to get that town hall and to pull the CC, and it pulls a bunch of air skellies too, but queen will be able to take those out easily. CC comes out to my queen. I'm going to poison and then drop the healers. The air skellies all die in that poison, and then queen's going to start walking over toward this channel because that blimp made the funnel on the right side. You already know the queen's going to walk to the left. I'm going to use my BK to make the funnel on this left side. Oh god, that arrow is awful. Sorry. Don't look at that arrow. Rage up the queen so she can get through the Royal Champ. Scattershot's distracted onto the king. Queen's going to take it out no problem. King's going to end up beating a wall. He doesn't want to make the rest of the funnel for me because he hates me, but that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start the hogs pretty early. That way I know queen's going to stay in the channel here. I'm going to freeze the enemy queen and the eagle so my Royal Champ can take her out and just keep on healing these hogs. I already used the warden ability super early. Queen's still alive. She's going to get the enemy king over here because I rage her up. Royal Champ with the hogs pushing through the back into the base. Use my last heal to keep them alive. Still have the Royal Champ ability. Don't even need it. I could have swagged it if I wanted to. Queen ability, I don't even need it either. Beautiful attack here. King's still alive. He's just been going through, beating on walls over here. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's not going to help with cleanup, but that's alright. I got a ton of hogs up. Queen, Royal Champ, Warden, all the heroes still alive. Nice attack there with the Queen Charge hogs. You see those bases with the open channel, guys. You should be able to find a way to Queen Charge hog or Queen Charge miner them, honestly. Next is going to be Eve Check coming in here with a little bit of a Sui hogs. So we haven't really seen much of this at Town Hall 13, but it's going to work out really well here for Eve Check. He's going to lure the CC nice and early, pull it to the corner, drop a baby dragon to kill these ice golems, drop both his king and his queen here. They're going to be able to take out the enemy heroes and the Town Hall with the use of some of these ice golems to help freeze. And the poison on the heroes. I'm going to pop the king ability relatively early here so he can get the queen and the king, and then the queen's going to be able to finish off this town hall here. And then he's going to do an early blimp over here to set pathing for some of these hogs, and then most of the hogs from the top side. Just a ton of heals, warden ability, Royal Champ, freezes. They're going to be able to get all these defenses down. Queen did get the town hall. She still has her ability. She'll be able to get that wizard tower and the expo on the bottom side over here, and then the hogs just pushing through in a ring format just like that. They're gonna be able to get the whole base at the side of the base like that. Royal Champ didn't even need her ability. Swag's a hog, Swag's a miner. He didn't even use them in the end. Nice attack there by Eve Check, showing you guys that Sui hogs can still work if you do it right and on the right base. Those ones where you can Sui the town hall and the CC and the heroes early. This one's going to be another attack by iTzu, showing you guys how to beat one of these ring bases with Queen Charge Dragons. So finally, our first air attack of the video. iTzu going to be coming in with the dragons here. Going to be doing an early wall break to try and get Queen into that second layer. She's going to fight the enemy CC here, so we'll fast forward through that. You guys know how to kill the CCs. We've seen that a million times. Now he's going to be trying to get another wall break in on this second layer here. Sending the wall breaker is going to have to rage and freeze the inferno. Wall break is going to be successful here. Now can he get Queen to path into that inferno? He did actually get the third layer wall break, but I don't think Queen's actually going to go inside for it. For the town hall anyway. She is going to go inside to reach the inferno. Now she'll be able to get this inferno. It doesn't really matter which way she goes at this point because she's going to get so much value on either side. But luckily she's going to be able to go step up for the eagle and get that down super early. Now he is going to try to funnel this bottom side and then send all the dragons in from the bottom. He is going to save the blimp for the town hall, I believe. The king's going to make the outside funnel over here. He saved the king, hasn't used it yet. Queen is going down. She's starting to lose a lot of HP. He's going to have to pop the ability here. She's starting to lose health, so he's going to decide to rage her up again to keep her alive. She's going to take out the scatter shot. She's going to take out the skelly trap. Dragons are starting to push through the bottom side of this base, so he's going to rage them up with the warden here. sends the blimp from the bottom side because he knows these dragons and healers have already triggered all the air traps in this area, so the blimp should be safe to make it all the way to the town hall. Now he does have the dragons and the queen pushing through together, so he could pop the warden ability at any point that he wants to here. Dragon and balloons come out of the blimp. They're going to get the town hall, no problem. Queen and the dragons inside the warden ability here. They're going to kill the enemy queen. Now they're going to step up for the royal champ. So many dragons still alive. He uses his royal champ up on the top side of the base to try and get this AD, but these defenses kind of pull the royal champ over to the right. But she's going to get all those Teslas. Now she steps up for the AD. She's going to be able to get it down. Bunch of dragons still alive. Queen's still alive. Warden's still alive. They're going to be able to finish off the rest of the base easily. That royal champ's going to get the expo, and this one's going to be a triple. Nice job by iTzu, showing you guys how to beat those ring bases, those ugly ring bases. That's how you do it right there. So that's going to work out well. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the next attack as I take a sip of coffee. This one's going to be by Rage. Coming in with the Yeti Smash, guys, so something a little bit different. As I mentioned in one of the previous videos, we've been doing a lot of Queen Charge Hybrid, a lot of Queen Charge Hogs, a lot of Queen Charge Miners. Every once in a while we'll do a Yeti Smash when we just don't see a really good Queen Charge for a base. So Rage is going to show you guys how to Yeti Smash this one here. It's going to take all the 30 seconds to finish coming up with this plan. No, just kidding. He already had his plan. But it's going to start off with the little warden walk over here. That Tesla pops up, kind of surprises him, but luckily the baby dragon gets it down easily. Warden's going to get locked onto the enemy king here, which is a little problematic, but he actually ends up taking out the king almost completely before he even gets targeted, so it ends up working out really well. Enemy BK already down. He's going to be dropping the heroes over here on the left side to funnel, and then the Yeti Smash coming in right in between the warden walk and the BK. They're going to be able to take out this AD here, and they get that wizard tower off the bounce. Now they're going to be pushing through, taking this jump over here. They're going to get the town hall, pops the warden ability. Those wizards are actually going to get the town hall, and then everything pushing through into the core, into these back end inferno islands. It's going to be dropping the hogs and the royal champ from this bottom side. They're going to come over here, finish off the rest of the defenses all in the ring over here. Those hogs and the royal champ get so much value when they're used in unison. Those hogs just tanking for the royal champ, and he has a heal for the hogs on the back end. The queen and the Yeti Smash were able to come up here and get everything on the top side except for this one last inferno. Everything finishes on that together, and it's going to be a nice triple there by Rage. I think we got one more attack to show today, guys. This one's going to be again by Evecheck on his other account on another one of these ugly ring bases where they're trying to stop you from getting the 2-star. He's going to come in here and just absolutely dick it with Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see how he does it on this one. Even with a single target inferno, I believe he's going to charge. So he's going to start off with the queen over on the bottom left, Coco Loon and some healers. He already dropped a haste. He's going to drop some loons into it, and they're going to go get the air defense, the archer tower, and he wants to get this inferno tower, and they're going to be able to get it just fine. So now the single target inferno tower is out of the way. He doesn't have to worry about it messing with his queen at all. She's going to step over here, uses his king to funnel this side, and then the queen's going to be able to step into the channel here. No wall breakers needed because he wants her to go inside for this channel. He's going to use a wizard to get this cannon just to continue making the funnel for the queen. She is going to come back around and help kill the cannon, so the wizard wasn't really needed, although it does help save a little bit of time. The king took out the enemy royal champ over here. Queen's going to step up into this ring. He wants her to go up for the eagle, but we're going to see which way she paths. She might not go the way he wants her to. CC got pulled super early. Queen's going to have to deal with that now, so he's going to have to rage out because there is an expo and a Tesla on her. If that Tesla didn't pop, he probably wouldn't have needed the rage. She's going to be able to take out the enemy CC, no problem at all. With the poison spell, 2 pups survive. She'll get those. She'll get the Tesla. She'll get the pup. And then because of that pup, she ends up actually rerouting back up. I think if that pup wasn't there, she might have gone for the mortar and then the expo. So really nice here. She's going to be able to get the eagle down early. Then he's going to go ahead and use his blimp just to make sure that he's going to be able to get the 2-star. That blimp's going to get the town hall with the troops inside of it. The Yetis here are going to get the town hall down thanks to those Yeti mites inside the rage. They're also going to help out, come get this Tesla over here, and then move over. They're going to do a little bit of damage to the queen, but not a whole lot. Queen's still going to end up having to fight the queen, and then he's going to start the Lalo from the top side just to kind of go in unison with the queen, help her out since she can wrap around the whole base and pretty much get the whole base by herself. He wants to keep her alive, so that's what he's doing here, using the Lalo over the enemy queen here, his royal champ in behind. She's going to take out some skelly traps, then she's going to help kill the enemy queen. Enemy queen goes down. right there, and then the Lalo just moving over the rest of the base. Single target Inferno, not going to do a whole lot of damage to these loons here. The Wizard Tower not going to be able to handle the loons when they're all moving in different areas. If they were all clumped up together, the Wizard Tower might have been able to do some damage, but they weren't. He's going to go ahead and freeze that Wizard Tower just because why not? He has the extra freeze, didn't really need it though. And then that's going to be a triple there. So a beautiful attack by iTzu with the Queen Charge Lalo, showing you guys that air still kind of works if you use it right. So I think that's going to be it for this video. 12 triples in this day, day number 4 here. This was our best day by far. We went 12 for 15. Awesome job by the guys in Tribe. Like I mentioned before, we did get invited to Poland, so you guys are going to be able to watch us live in Poland. Myself, Nick, Hex, iTzu, and iTzu are going to be going to Poland at the end of March to compete live against 7 other clans, see if we can secure our spot for Worlds this year. If you guys like the video, make sure you subscribe for more. Use code Lexnos in-game if you're going to be purchasing any of those green gems. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.